Our temperatures are in the mid 80s and we're going to warm up to the low 90s today. So it's going to be pretty toasty out there. Let's talk rainfall. Over the last few days, it has been very soggy. Jensen Beach has seen over 14 inches of rain, and that's just in the last few days. Tequesta, over 10 inches of rain for you. In West Palm Beach, over the last 72 hours, close to 6.5 inches of rain. And most of the rain that we've seen for the month of May has been due to the last couple of days with all of that moisture working its way through. So we're actually above normal for the month of May in both West Palm Beach and Vero Beach. In terms of the year altogether, we're still a little down from normal. We're not under any drought or anything like that, just abnormally dry in Indian River County, inland Palm Beach County. But the thing you have to keep in mind is we've seen quite a bit of rainfall over the last few days. That ground is saturated. It's not going to take a whole lot more to create more flooding problems. So as we take a look at the watches and warnings, there has been a flood watch issued once again for coastal Palm Beach County until 10 o'clock this evening, where these areas could be looking at 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. Even though Indian River County up through Martin County are not under that flood watch, there's still a threat for you as well. So just because you're not in that green shaded box doesn't mean that you're not going to be seeing some heavy rainfall today. So here's a look at our current conditions. As we talked about, it is warming up very quickly. We've already got a pretty big downpour pushing into Boynton Beach, a couple of showers working its way into Okeechobee County, and this thunderstorm kind of just brushing by Sebastian, so you can get hit with some of this heavy rainfall as well. Computer model's not really picking up on the rainfall to start, so just keep in mind as we head into this afternoon, we'll start to see more showers and storms firing up. This is a snapshot of what it could look like at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and take a look at these brighter colors popping up. That indicates those bigger thunderstorms out there. And then as we head into 8, 9 o'clock, it does look like everything should start to fizzle out. So we're not under any severe weather threat today, but that doesn't mean that we're, out of the woods. We could still be seeing some stronger storms, and some of those storms could be producing some pretty big downpours, which is why we have that weather alert once again issued for this afternoon through this evening. In the tropics, newly formed tropical storm Bertha made landfall about an hour ago around Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. You can see the center is starting to work its way onshore, and as it continues to interact with land, it's going to start to break apart because these tropical storms, they need the warm ocean water to fuel them. So as it continues on that path, it will start to weaken, but already reports of some downed trees, winds up to 45 miles per hour reported, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall across some of these spots. So even though it's expected to weaken into a tropical depression by the end of the day, the parts of the Carolinas will be dealing with some pretty heavy rainfall, gusty winds, rough boating conditions throughout the next couple of days or so. For us here locally, that 70% chance for showers and storms. Again, things really picking up into the next couple of hours. 40% for Thursday, and then a 30% chance for rain by the weekend.